Good morning. Welcome to Yardchat live again, guys. Welcome to Yardchat. You're seeing the thumbnail up there, guys. You know how the thing goes, guys. Wait for some people to log in. Come on now, people. Log in, log in. Yardchat is on live, guys. See the thumbnail up there talking about Boosie. Boosie badass, whatever they want to call him. Make a good statement, guys. That's a good statement. That's a good statement, guys. Come on now, guys. Wait for YouTube to send out this video out there. Come on now. Welcome to Yardchat, people. Jamaica, come on now, Jamaican people. Log on. New York, Staten Island. I'm coming from Staten Island, people. 10:10 in the morning. What's going on, guys? What's going on? How you guys feel about the comment? Bootsy made a comment, guys. How you guys feel about it? To all the entertainers. Thank you for the 2 likes. Thank you for the 2 likes. Wait for some other people to log in. I guess those 2 likes people probably see when I put up a thumbnail and show their respect and love. Thank you very much for the 2 likes. What's going on, guys? Leave your comment on this one. And listen, guys, I could go live with somebody too. And anyone want to come on and chat, let me know, guys. I can invite you on live. We could chat about this Boosie badass comment about. Wait for some people to log on, guys, so we get in the show. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, New York. Good morning to the hard-working people, the hard-working state, New York City, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Bronx, Long Island, the tri-state area, Jersey, Philly, all the hard-working people out there. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What's going on? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Good morning, guys. Welcome to Yardchat. Welcome to Yardchat, guys. What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, guys. What's up? Good morning, guys. Who gonna be the first be in the chat this morning? Who gonna be the first person to log on this morning? I'm on for 3 minutes. No one. Who gonna be the first one? Good morning. Good morning. Who gonna be the first one? Hold on 1 second, guys. I think I'm gonna share this here. Yes, guys, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What's going on, people? Yes, guys. Sound check. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What's up, New York? I see someone who just logged into the chat. Yeah. We seen the thumbnail up there, guys. We seen the thumbnail this morning. I mean, Bootsy Badass made a comment, you know what I mean? And it's a very, you could say, he made a statement. You understand, people? He made a statement, and let me read it, guys. Let me read the statement what this man said this morning, because I don't want to say anything that it's not of me, because Boosie went on record and said, Boosie, this came out yesterday. People, he made this statement yesterday. He said, Boosie Badass claimed Diddley got arrested for doing what every other famous entertainer has done. He also projected that sex trafficking allegations will be used as a tool to take down other rappers and famous people. That's a comment made by Bootsy, people. What you guys feel about that? Guys, listen, that comment make people start, everybody in Hollywood start look over them shoulder now, and not just Hollywood, because listen, you know what I mean? You have a lot of people go out and pay for these, you see all these women on Instagram. So Bootsy went on record and said, okay now, if Sean Cohn is getting charged for um trafficking and flying out people for intent to sleep with them and prostitution and all them things, all right? So hear this now. It's not just Sean Cohn doing that, guys. A lot of people doing that. Entertainers. So this is going to open up a lot of can of worms. So listen, that's why, let me tell you something too, people. Also, what I want to get into this morning also is about the difference between federal cases and the state cases, right? Because I did a little work. I did a little some homework last night. And see the difference between the state, right? The state will, if somebody accuses, oh, this person broke into my house and robbed me at gunpoint and all them things, boom, the person gonna get arrested. Then the state gonna do the investigation and find out the person is innocent. But here in the state, the federal do the opposite. When the federal come to your house, they already did their research and they did all the work already and make deals with people and whatever, and people start point finger and people start getting pressure, and federal prosecutor come to the lawyer and say, listen, you're gonna get about 15 years, 20 years and all them time, and people will start make deals and put all the blame on Sean Cohn. Understand? Because his enterprise benefit who? The enterprise benefit Sean Cohn. You know, benefit nobody else. All the profit go to Sean Cohn enterprise. And hear this now, guys. To my knowledge, Sean Cohn have 5 different names. I know of 4 people. Sean Cohn, Diddy, P. Diddy, Puffy, and Love. I didn't know about Love, the one they call Love. I don't know where that one come from. So I also was speaking about the different characters. And hear this now. The indictment have all his name that he used in in his business. So indictment, it doesn't matter if it's Sean Combs, P. Diddley, Puff Daddy, or Love, or whatever you call it, all his different alias name that he uses is on the indictment. So he cannot run from this. And the thing is, the time we need to stop talking about, because we know his lawyer gonna come with defense and this and that and this and that, this and even though if he gets some of the charges thrown out, but the main charges, people, those are the charges that this man not gonna come out of prison right now, because the judge say he's also a threat and harm to himself. That's the type of stage he's in right now. That's why the judge probably denied the bail, because Sean Combs have to be in some type of, to me now, it seems like he's in some type of suicide watch, people, because he's going to a facility in Brooklyn where is protective custody that he's going to be watched, monitored, because his mindset, and even the judge said this man is still in denial. Is not, Sean Cole is not accepting what is being thrown to him. And listen, the FBI, when they come, people, they already did the work already. So they come in to get you. That's the bottom line, basically. And the reason why when they raid the house was to get the physical evidence to match what they already have and put everything together. No, it took them for a while because they don't want to make mistake and they take their time, people. The FBI don't rush these things, people. Because one thing the FBI have, they have resources and they have time and they have manpower. So they're not rushing nothing. So no, they have everything. No, deny bail twice. No, he's never going to get up, people. So no, we got to start talking about what is the domino and consequences and to what I'm hearing, the FBI talk to a lot of people to come up with these evidence. That's why they have to arrest him because the evidence was overwhelming, people. It's overwhelming. No, Sean Cohen lawyer know what they planning to do. To my little knowledge what Yardchat have, they're gonna try to see what type of um like deal, not a real deal, but what they're looking at, what the time, what they're looking at, what could be thrown out, less time. In other words, said they're going to give him 12 years for one charge. Okay, notice, all right. Since we're not going to give you 12 years, we give you 5 years because they make out like some type of plea deal. But the thing is, no, they're not going to make no plea deal on especially sex trafficking people. That is those charges, and especially weapon charges, people with serial number file off. Those things are federal crime because why are you filing off serial number off any weapon? And if you have it legally, but if so, apparently it was illegal because they file off the serial number. So these are the things that people not looking at. Forget about his sexual whatever he did in his bedroom, people. The FBI don't really care about that, people. Look at it. The FBI don't care about that. They throw that in there to humiliate this man. You understand? That's what they do, people. So no, they're looking at the legal part of it. Where do P. Diddley go from here? Because Boosie Badass made a comment, say Diddley got arrested for doing what every other famous entertainer has done. Is that a true statement? Yes or no? Is that a true statement, people? Leave your comment on that one. Is that a true statement? Is that a true statement or not? Because what it is open up is open up some doors now. And he go on and said, I feel Diddley in jail for basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done. The 41-year-old rapper wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Wednesday, September 18. You understand? And say, you flew blank out for threesome, and he's saying Diddley got freakier than whatever it is. The Baton Rouge, Louisiana artist questioned if women who consent to be flown out and have sex with partners were to be called prostitutes. If that was the case, then he believed the label should be given to more women. People, and I'm going to say, I kind of see where he's coming from with that statement, and I kind of see his point of view. And if P Diddy going to get charged saying he flying out, flying out women to different places and this and that and paying for it, set up the hotel and this and that. And it's not saying it was Sean Cohn directly doing these things. So that is why the FBI is saying this is a racketeering, this is a organized organization because he wasn't doing it. There was other people in the company. But the problem now with this, why he got caught up and he's being held accountable because all the proceed and all whatever, the money and the profit and everything, he's the one benefit off of it. So therefore, the FBI is going to the root, to the source. Other people probably make deal too. They make deal. Other people make deal. I believe other people make deal, but at the end of the day, Sean Cole can't make no deal because the evidence is overwhelming, people. So right now, I believe what Sean Cole going to do now, because sooner or later, names going to be called out, people. Names going to be called out. Soon or later, names should be called out. And also, hear what Boosie said again, because a couple people came in. All this question if women who consent to be flown out and have sex with partners were to be called prostitute. If that was the case, then he believed the label should be given to more women, because if you have more women coming out and being flown out, and they know what they're going, yes, yes, they should be labeled as a prostitute. So all the women you saw Instagram model, even on Facebook, even on YouTube, all of those women, they are prostituting themselves. And when somebody hook them up now, and see, this is the situation where, I hear this now, people, hear this. That's why I say the apple don't fall far from the tree. Sean Combs' father, Melvin Earn Combs. You know what I mean? I think the other day I made a mistake when I said the person that he associated with is Frank Lucas, not Nicky Bond, was Frank Lucas back in those times. And his father was known as a pimp. You see what I'm saying? And how crazy this is, how ironic this is, people. Years and years later, Sean Combs, P. Diddy changed his name. How many names? Called all the names that he changed his name to, all the characters is on the indictment. It's on all lawsuits. It's all the names, 5 names: Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, Diddy, P. Diddy, and Love. 5 names. I know about the 4, but I didn't know about Love. Where Love coming now? You see, the man ego take over to the point where he think he was untouchable, think nobody can touch him. His ego, people, his ego. And the people work around him, but guess what? Money. People tolerate things because what? Because of money. And I don't know how he pay his staff. I don't get into that. I didn't get into that part of it. And I don't, that's, you know what I mean? I don't want to get into that part of it, because I know a lot of people now going to come out and like out the woodwork and start saying things, because guess what? They know he have money, people. And hear this now, guys. How long you think that money going to last? Leave your comment, guys. How long the money you think going to last? And also the comment that Boosie comment made, do you think the comment made was a good comment? Leave your comment on that, guys. I want your input on that. Let me know how you guys feel about that, guys. Because let me tell you something. The bottom line is, guys, at the end of the day, people is overlooking this, and again and again, I'm going to touch on, when I say people, I'm speaking of the entertainers, his so-called, and people. Do we remember the billionaire black club or whatever? All them people was there. Meek Mills, Jay-Z, a lot of people was there. And in the video, Sean Combs was saying, "Yeah, this is not 2016 no more." And you see the look on Jay-Z face, people. Did anyone see the look on Jay-Z face? That video when all the so-called black billionaire people came together, and they was all in a circle, and then Sean Combs came in the middle and made this little speech talking about, yeah, this is not 2016 no more. This is the 2020, what, 22 or 23, whatever, you know what I mean? But maybe like a year ago, people, or whatever. And did we see the look on Jay-Z face? Like, yeah, he's people. It was ego. It was a big ego trip. And what happened to him? No, they're talking about, his lawyer is going to come out and trying to get character witness. Who? Who going to be the person to come out and character witness to say how this person? You don't know, because you don't know what this man did in his private bedroom or in his private life. You only know him on what he did and have done in the music industry, people. So yeah, this no, guys, and open up another can of worms. Speaking about music, are they going to ban his music? Are they going to pull down his catalog like how they did to R. Kelly? Are they going to do that, people? Are they going to do that? Because I know there's another person that in the same predicament as Sean Combs, you know what I mean? And some white guy, but he's out. He's out. He's out walking around. And but but the thing is, the only thing different, they're trying to compare that he could intimidate his witness and all and things, and P. Diddy, Sean Combs could do the same thing. But no, but here this no, we're separate. Let's be fair. We're separate them now. Sean Combs have a mental problem. He have mental issue. And the judge said that no, you're not seeing what you're not seeing what things are really are. You're living in such a denial. So the judge said, listen, for the safety, because you could do harm to yourself. So the judge said, no, remand him back in prison. So he got yesterday around 5 o'clock, 5:30, around 6, around there, between 5 and 6 people. His lawyer made a second attempt to try to get your appeal, and they denied it. Because the judge said for safety reason, because this man could cause harm to himself. So what that's telling you, he's not mentally stable, people. That means he's going to a place in Brooklyn where they're gonna have to watch this man, because due to the situation and the extent of all these charges, they're not allegation no more, people. They are charges, because this man got indicted for it. So there's no more allegation or what if this and that. You know what I mean? Cut to the chase. Cut to the chase, people. There's no more allegation. It's all truth now coming out. What the FBI have is truth. Because the FBI deal with facts. They don't come in and deal with no nonsense, people. When the FBI come for you, they already did their fact checks, everything check off, cross the T, dot the I, everything's already done. When they come in to get the person that they did the work to do on. So now they bring the person in, so now he's in. And I'm sure his lawyer, Sean Cole asked his lawyer, what's the worst scenario of this situation? And somebody texts me, one of my brethren texts me, people. Good morning, people. Good morning. Welcome to Yardchat, guys. Welcome to the chat. Press the like button, people. A brethren texted me the other day and said that, did I know that Sean Combs was supposed to turn himself in? And he didn't turn himself in, something like that. And that's why they came and arrested him. Because if he was to turn himself in, most likely he probably would have got bail. But when I'm looking at it now, I see the bridging point of view, but when I'm looking at it, people, I'm looking at it like this, because Sean Combs is not mentally stable. You understand? So right now, the judge want this man to go on trial for what the crime he has done and what the FBI have dug up proof, people. The FBI don't deal like the state. When the state come and get you, somebody could say, oh, I rape you, or a woman could make an allegation, or he raped me, or he stole my money, or he assaulted me. The police gonna come for you, arrest you guys, ask question later. But the FBI is not that type of organization, people. When they come, they don't have time to waste or arrest you. No, they're going to do the work first. Make sure when they arrest you, it stick. And that's why their percentage, people, is 98.9 or 99.8 percentage. When they have you in their custody, you're not getting out. You're going to do some time. Maybe you don't do the time for all the charges, but people, from what I'm hearing, the FBI had Sean Combs file for a minute. You understand? For a long time. So they had time to do their research and homework and overlook at every different perspective of this case, I believe, because they are very intelligent people in the FBI. I'm not all of them, but I know the FBI. When the FBI is involved in something, people, it's intense. It's intense, and they're not going to waste their labor and their manpower if they know if it's not worth it, people. And in this case, they took their time because they know it was worth the manpower and and the money or whatever for them to come to this point now. And look, they have Sean Cole in their custody, and he never get no, people. He's doing about 50 years or more. He's doing a lot more years, people, because it charges them deep, people. Bribery. I hear this now. Shine is another person that did 10 years. Remember that? 10 years, people. 10 years. I remember the shooting in the club, Jennifer Lopez. Nobody want to speak about that. All of that. And people, don't you think FBI did their homework? Listen, Sean Cole been on the map for a long time, people. when you run in an organized company as FBI, saying that he ran an organized company, so that mean they're gonna treat it like if it is what it is. It doesn't matter Sean Combs' status, if he's rich, he's well known in the entertainment world. People keep it real. And people say, oh, when the FBI them come, they come kind of too deep. No, people, they come, look what they find in the man's house. Nah, you see? No, they lie. No, he's lying. Now talk about that. No. You saw people, that's why you cannot, that's why you don't assume and go ahead and make allegations, say this, because you don't know. You don't know. That's why they say you are innocent and proven guilty, people. You are innocent, but in this case, with the FBI, when they come and get you, you are guilty, people. They work the opposite of the state. The state will arrest you. Like I said, if somebody say, "Oh, Wesley did this, Wesley did that, Wesley that," they will come and arrest you, and no, you got to get a lawyer to prove you're innocent. But hear this, no, but they have the audacity to say you're innocent. You're innocent, right? To be proven guilty, but then lock you up. FBI don't do that. The FBI know that if you are guilty, but they don't have the evidence, they're not going to arrest you, people, because they don't want to make a mockery and waste their valuable manpower. So what they do, okay, this person is on our spectrum, on our radar. All right, let's start do some field work. Let's start do some field work. Let's start do some surveillance work. That's how the FBI work. And they put all the evidence together. And like I said before, what they needed to the last piece of the case or the puzzle was for them to get the search warrant, and that was no problem. And look how they did the search warrant, people. They did the search warrant in what, 3 different states at the same time, precise. If it's 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. If it's 1 o'clock, everyone worked on the same time, where this man didn't have no chance to try to disregard or destroy evidence. Nothing. He came in deep, they came in heavy, they came in forceful, because all the time this man had weapons in his house. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, man? This man had weapon in his house. So of course the FBI had to come with that type of force, and go in there and do what they have to do to gather the evidence. And now they have evidence on iPod, phones, computers, all electronics, put it that way. They have all the evidence. You understand? And the FBI is so smart, people. So smart and so clever. When they wrote up the indictment, they have all Sean Combs alias name on the indictment, so he cannot escape nothing, people. So all the characters that he played came back to the same Sean Combs. And don't forget, his father did the same thing, was a pimp. His father was a pimp, guys. So what lesson for 50 something years did Sean Combs learn? Because remember, his father died when he was 2 years old, guys. 2 years old. And I'm sure his mother told him of his father. And I'm sure he knew of his father's lifestyle. And I'm sure he knew that his father was very, very, very bosom buddy with Frank Lucas back in them time. And did something, that's why he got killed. Very badly. Murder. However you want to call it. Assassinate, whatever. He was only 2 years old, people. And I think he have a sister. His mother name is Janet, if I remember correctly. And she's do some modeling. I think she's a school teacher. I'm not sure, guys. And don't quote me on that, but come on now. Don't you think the mother know all the nonsense? Don't you know that she put up with a lot of nonsense with the father too? Come on now, people. These are the things that we have to talk about in our community, to the root of the problem. John Cone problem didn't start. It was existing there from day one, people. Because over the years, there was trails of that. So when we look at it now everybody say, oh my God, man, we was dizzle dazzle with the golds and silver and diamonds of the world, all the material things dazzle everybody eye because that's what he did. The gold. See? See people? See this now. Hear this now. Thank you everybody. Press the like button, guys, for joining this morning. Hear this now. You see the bad part? Do we see the bad part of the contract? No. See, everybody want to talk about his good part of the contract, right? That was a good part of the contract. The bling bling, the fancy house, all the money, the cars, the private jet, the clothes, the shoes, the sneakers, you know, all of that, the fancy life, the good restaurant, all of that, people, all of that, to come to the point, all of that, people, vanity, vanity. No, look. No, look. What have you done with your riches? You gain the riches of all the world. And look now, what do you have? Nothing. And if you do have something left, somebody else going to enjoy it or give it to other people because you have a lot of lawsuit. Keep it real. These are the things that, you know what I mean, even Dr. Umar, these are the things Dr. Umar is talking about. You're talking about nonsense, ancestors, this and that. 100 years ago or 50 years ago, that's irrelevant because that's not helping. That is not helping situation with people like Sean Cole, the mental. Don't you think Sean Cole is mentally traumatized? Something happened to that man. Nobody just start acting that type of way, people. And I'm not here on this channel to give empathy, but this channel is reality chat. I talk real chat about life itself, what every person have to go through. And what Boosie comment made was a very good comment. All the entertainers do the same nonsense, people. And if the woman freely willing to say, oh, I'm going to fly her and know exactly what she's going to get herself into, she's a prostitute. Call it what it is. It's a spade is a spade. So this is the problem with women society. They want all the rights, but when it comes down to correct all the wrongs, they don't want to say nothing. In this case, they know what they're doing, people, but yet they will go on social media and puppy show and prance and put up all type of video and nonsense. And when they get caught up in some trouble, now they want to cry wolf. Come on now. It worked both ways, people. And I'm not no male chauvinist. I'm for equal rights for everyone, for human rights, for righteousness, for fairness. That's what a Yardchat stand for. But yet, the woman will sit back and knowing what they're doing in the situation, knowing what Sean can do, a lot of women still doing that as this present time, as this case going on. A lot of women still doing, but yet they will never come out in public and say what Sean Cole did. Yeah, we agree to it because of the money, people, the money and the private flying out and all the fancy clothes and all of that. Because when they go to these retreat, they are being taken care of. They're being treated good. They are so-called being treated like royalty, as you want to say, as money could buy. But again, at the end of that, people, at the end of that, what does profit? What did that prophet Sean Cone know? What did he gain, people? What did he gain? That's the question. That's the question now. All these entertainers looking themselves in the mirror and asking themselves, what lesson did we learn from this? What lesson did we learn from this? Somebody made a video I saw on TikTok, doing some strolling because people I stroll, once like today I don't work, so I do a lot of the strolling on Instagram and catch up. I call it in social media streets, so you catch up on certain things who I do what. So a lady on TikTok came and posted and said, okay, the difference between Jay-Z and Sean Paul, Jay-Z have a wife. Good point. I see your point, but hear this now. And she went on and said that Sean Cole never got married, people. You hear what the most I say? I always go back to the most I word because his word is final, people. And I'm not this is no religious channel coming up. I'm speaking facts, people. I'm not no Christian, I'm not no Protestant, I'm not no Baptist, I'm not no Catholic, I'm not no Muslim, I'm not no Jewish. All of that religious nonsense propaganda. There's one race. There's one God. That's what I stand for, people. So enough of that now. So hear this now. So you have the entertainers now, right? In Hollywood. Looking over their shoulder now because majority of them did the same thing what Sean Cohn is being charged for now. Keep it real, people. So one of the stipulation in the indictment that a lot of people really spoke to the FBI, making deals, people. They make deals already. But according to a source, they say they're going to be more people coming out the woodwork. Evidence going to come out. More things going to come out, guys. More things going to come out. Because I'm sure the FBI didn't release everything, guys. There's certain things that FBI only limit to give to the public, but they're not going to give everything. They're not going to give everything. That's what you got. People understand because the FBI released these things. Oh, the indictment. Yeah. There's more to it than that, people. When you look at, see, Sean Cohn could delete all his social media posts, but other people have his social media or clippings and repost it and things like that. And there was a video going around. I don't know who was that guy that Sean Cohn was sitting with. It was a white gentleman, an older guy. And it seemed like they was at a very, very high function event. When I mean high function, what I mean is people that very, you know, money people. And I said, oh, I said, see, follow the money trail, people. Same thing I always say, when I speak about Vaz Cartel, I tell people follow the money trail. Because the money trail never lie. The money trail is always there, guys. The money trail represents certain things. Who is backing certain things. And even though when you look at the Vaz Cartel Freedom Street concert coming up in December 31st, not to get away from Sean Combs' situation and Boosie coming, but survives this morning. So follow, like I always say, follow the money trail, because when you follow the money trail, especially when it comes down to the music industry, it's one entity, guys, but different branches. But go back to one source. Remember that. So it's not about because it's in Jamaica, because in the UK, it's in Japan, or it's in the United States. People, music industry, it's all connected. It's one big web, guys. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. It's one big web, because some entity is controlling the whole thing. That's the and those people give each different country different agenda what to push in their music. So know what cartel pushing in Jamaica. Back on the scene, Comet has arrived. Boom. And people hear this now. To my knowledge, anyone from Jamaica in it, to my knowledge, no. Oz Cartel made some made a record a couple years ago. I don't know, man. And he mentioned something about uh, the comment, the comment will come back, something like that. I know he made a record saying the comment, people, music industry. So, like I said, each country have a different agenda they have to push in the music industry, and especially the United States consider the capital of the music industry, because all the big time music corporation are here in the United States to push the music anywhere in the world. And that's what makes Sean Cole, because Sean Cole was in the heart, Manhattan, California. Those are the two states that music, or you want to go in the entertainment world, those two states are the branch for the corporation to push your agenda in the music. And look what Vaz Cartel is pushing now, and look what Sean Cole music was pushing, people. You understand? That's what you got to look at. So you know, people look at, you know, you got to look at the music, what's behind the music, and who's profiting behind the music. So now, when you look at P. Diddy, Sean Combs, he the one that profit from all of what the bad boy entertainment corporation and all of that, revolt and all of that people, Ciroc or whatever people, whatever. He the one benefits. So that's why everything is coming on him. He was the CEO. So now the CEO have to answer to all the allegations that turn into indictment because someone in a grand jury said, listen, this is true. That's what the grand jury is saying, that what evidence that was given to us, we believe it went down like that, or something like that, or close to it, where they have to go forward with the thing. And now they're at this point where they're moving with the thing. So now it for him to go on trial now. They're saying speedy trial. I don't believe Sean Combs lawyers will take a speedy trial. For them to take a speedy trial, people, that's setting that man up. You know what I mean? Not just setting him up, but he's getting time regardless, people. Speedy trial, fast trial, slow trial. If you take him time, take a year. But he don't have no bail, people. So he's gonna be in prison, in jail, in Brooklyn, in what? In the Metropolitan something holding in Brooklyn, in protective custody, guys. He cannot be in regular population because he's not mentally able. And even Sugar Knight said, if this man go to prison, he can't function in prison, guys. Sean Cole could never function in prison. Right now, let me tell you something, guys. Sean Cole can't talk and can't say nothing right now. I don't know who, but I know there's a lot of people behind it too, guys. A lot of people overhead. But like I said, we're gonna sit tight and for the next couple of weeks, because a lot of things. Listen, I don't know what coming out today. I didn't check the news on it, but I just know that the next couple of weeks, you know what I mean, it's two options. Go to trial, but the thing is, if you go to trial and you lose, they could throw the full extent of judgment on his head, the full extent of the law. They could throw on him. But hear this now: he could take a plea deal to avoid going to trial and do the time. Say they say, okay, we give you 35 years instead of 45 years to life. So you take that. You take the 35 years because you got to do 45 years before you come out. But you got to do 35 years. Hopefully, you come out on parole. That's the type of deal the FBI deal with, because once they have your people, they're not letting you go. There is no plea deal or get off free. There's no slap on the wrist or don't do it again or you be on ankle bracelet, be on probation, slap your hand. No, people, that's not gonna happen in this case. Once the FBI have you, they have you, people. So no, his lawyer and his team, yeah, they're gonna come out and trying to put evidence and this and that, but no, they're gonna have to find out the deal what's gonna go down. Basically, the deal what's gonna go down. That's what the FBI prosecutor is looking at right now. They're not looking at deal for him to come out and be free. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. Nothing like that, guys. Nothing. I'm telling you, nothing like that. So don't let them fool you. All these people come on social media talking this, talking that. Listen, this man ain't no coming off for Sean Cole. Ain't no coming off for Sean Cole, people. The only deal that this man gonna make is for the less time or more time. Because if you go to trial and lose it, he's done. And if he don't go to trial and take a plea deal, he's done. So you take the plea deal and done. If you go to it don't people, it doesn't make no difference what type of deal is thrown to plea deal right now, because the FBI have this man and they're not letting him go, people. This ain't, like I said, this ain't no slap on the wrist. And no slap on the wrist with this one, guys. Oh, don't do it again. No slap on the wrist, guys. No slap on the wrist. So he ain't, this is require time. charge my phone, guys. I had to charge my phone. Yeah, so this ain't no slap on the wrist for Sean Cole. Oh, don't do it again. Stay out of trouble. You be on probation for 5 years. Ain't nothing like that, guys. This is require time. And listen, people say, oh, if you do federal time in a sabbatical, federal prison is it's a little more, but listen, people, the point of this, you don't have your freedom. That's the most important thing. You don't have your freedom. So if you don't have your freedom, you're locked up. You're doing the same thing for the next 50 years. All right. And to me, people, if Sean Combs start talk about people who listen, this man had to get support from somewhere, guys. The support had to come. So that's what I'm saying. That's why he deleted his social media because the FBI have that already. The FBI have all. Listen, the FBI have all of this man social media and all of this information, guys. All of that already. The FBI have all of that. The FBI have all of that. So nobody can say, oh, this and that because he deleted his social media because if listen, there's nothing deleted in this world, guys. Once it's on social media, it's in space forever, as they call it. Social media Rome. So let's go. What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Thank everyone for joining this morning, guys. Yeah, guys, what's going on? Going for hour this morning, streaming live from Staten Island, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the 4 likes. Thanks for all the people that's popping up, coming through, supporting Yardchat this morning. Enough respect, guys. Enough respect, guys. Listen, leave your comment about the Boosie badass comment talking about a lot of entertainers did the same thing that Sean Combs Diddy doing over the years. Talking about sex trafficking, and Boosie also said that. Hey, listen. So you trying to tell me, women flying out and knowing what they get into, and rare, and they should be called prostitute people. And he's right. They should be called prostitute because if you know what you get into and you're selling whatever, and you know you're getting money for it, it's your job. But what they call it, that's the oldest trade in the book, people. That's the oldest trade in the book. And I also talk about these women on social media, especially on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the platforms. We all know what they're doing. Escort service, that's what it is. Online model. Come on now. They change the name, but at the same function. You understand? You understand, people? And hear this now. People want to change their name because they change their name to disguise. But people, if it's a rat, it's a rat. If it's a dog, it's a dog. If it's a cat, it's a cat, people. Don't let nobody disguise you. And that's the problem in the world right now. People will tell you a lot of things to dizzle your eye, and people believe nonsense. People don't want to believe truth no more. People prefer to believe nonsense and be satisfied and think that's good. People love wickedness more than good people. That's the problem of the world. People love wickedness. I mean, and what Sean Combs did, people, and let me tell you, man, people, I tell you. And majority of entertainers know exactly what went down and know people, but they can't say anything. You know what I mean? They can't say anything because they're afraid that their name, will get brought up in the situation. But a lot of them names already in it. And yes, guys, also know. Let's talk about the pastor TD Jake. How this gonna how I wonder how you people, I wonder how TD Jake is taking this now. What is it? What is it? This man shaking his boot because this man said, "Oh my God, what's going on now?" You think this man shaking his boot, people? You think he might shake? He not shake. He not shake because they know a Sean Cole I take the heat. He's the scapegoat, guys. But guess what? Now TD Jake's still gonna fall, people. TD Jake's still gonna fall. I think he turned over the church, which a lot of members, people talking about, a lot of people leaving the church. And I think his daughter and his son-in-law is running the church. No, what you call it? Potter house. Potter house. Fill my pot. Hmm. And also, don't you can't forget. You can't forget. Also, you have a big deal with Wells Fargo people worth $1 billion. Mr. TDJ. And to my knowledge, I did a show before and I said it benefited the ministry. Nothing gonna benefit the ministry. All go in his sole organization purpose at Mr. TDJ pocket himself. Nothing about the church. Everything. Organization and this and that, LLC and this and that, all going to Mr. TJ family or his pocket, his bank account. Nothing to about Potter House. All right? TD have people come to church at twerk. An officer come to church at twerk people. An officer of the law went in this man church and twerk. Meanwhile, he have his hand in pocket. I play a hand pocket. Come on now. Come on. And these don't even talk about these Christian people because they are the worst people. They're in denial. They are in such a denial, people, these Christian people. And I'm not saying all, I'm not generalized. I don't want nobody to say that I'm speaking bad about the Christian people, but the Christian people are in denial. People, look what they did at the Olympics. What did the church do? Nothing. Like I said, the church compromised, big time compromise, just to get the tax break. So they don't have to pay no tax. I wonder why. Because all them big pastors, Creford Dollar, Benny Hinn, Baker. What's the other one? The other one in Brooklyn the other day, I do 9 years for extortion and money and all them things. They're robbing up people money. Doing 9 years in federal prison. When you Pastor Moorhead in Brooklyn, yeah. All right. Listen, I'm sure there is some good people doing some good work, but there's some bad one. And the bad one, give the good one them the bad name, and the bad one them get all the attention and all the likes and all the worldly things that people could see them. Oh, they doing good job for them church pack. Thousands of people are flock every Sunday, every Saturday. Money given, everybody getting rich. Who giving their big time offering, big time tithes? Then you somebody preaching them come and beg. Oh, we need this, we need that. Then you have another one the other day. The other one come on talk about, oh, we want to raise $21 million. I need people to give this, give that. I don't even know if he make that. People, it's all a scheme. It's all a scheme. It's all a scheme, people, to take people money. That's all it is. That's all it is, guys. They steal people money. Same thing. They're not doing anything different from Sean Cohn or the music industry. And reason why I'm comparing here this now, because did you know, guys, the masters of all those entertainers, artists that was under the bad boys, Sean Cohn was recent, I think last year, gave all the masters back because he was getting arrested, people. The man was like a vampire. He sucked all the money to all these Craig Mack, all these guys. All these guys say this man wasn't a good man. None of these people gonna come and testify of his character, people. Mays, no. Shine, no. Craig Mack is dead and gone. Couple again. Oh, King Porter, dead. Cassidy, we all know. Come on now. And the thing is, people, his character is shot because we all saw the video. We all seen the video, guys. So what who in their right mind, unless if he's paying these people $1 billion just to come in and lie, because none of these people were behind closed doors or in certain quarters privately with this man to see how he behaved. So how are they going to testify of his character or of his business deals? Come on, no. Like I said, the video, rest my case. Rest my case. Rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case. So who going to speak of his character? Who going to be that sacrifice lamb? Stevie Ray? That's the guy I was talking about the other day. Stevie Ray. Is Stevie Ray going to vouch for his character? The one just like him? Come on now, people. Let's be real. Let's be real. These are the things we need to be speaking about. The truthful, expose these things. And I was speaking about Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar need to stop talking about battling this one, battling this for what? Debate for what? At the end of the day, what is that gonna benefit people? What is that gonna benefit? I want to ask Dr. Umar that. Or because I have more knowledge of you, or I want to expose my people. Oh, I'm doing better, the things right, better than you. So you need to give me the more support. That's what it is. A contest. Seems like it's a contest in our own culture to see who could degrade each other the worst and get that big trophy. Say, yeah, I'm the win. King Kong conscious. Yes, come on now. King Kong conscious versus Steve Harvey and DL Hoodley. Come on now. Stop the propaganda and come on now, people. We have a lot to learn, man. Rude awakening. Rude awakening with Sean Combs. Puh, rude awakening. Is this a rude awakening call to all the entertainers? As Boosie said, that all the entertainers doing the same thing, flying out women to all different location, hooking up with all different women in hotels and they getting paid for it. And he said they should be called prostitute. If Diddley is getting arrested, say trafficking and intend to do prostitution and all that, paying women for sex, then the woman should be labeled as a prostitute. She's not no escort service. Escorting who? Come on now. Yeah, she's doing a lot of escorting, all right. Come on now, people. Let's be real. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. Thanks everyone for joining, guys. Thank you for the likes. Press the like button, guys. Respect and due to everyone that logged into the chat this morning, guys. Charging my phone as well. Let me see if it stopped. So what's going on, guys? Leave your comment. We all seen the comment that Boosie made. Yeah, the comment, guys. What's going on? What's going on, people? What's going on? Good morning, guys. It's 11:06 in New York. Coming from Staten Island. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Somebody said he reaped what he sowed. Never satisfied. Never. Wealth and pleasure is not happiness, just bad memories. True. Bad memories. And you know what I mean? People, listen, the other day we saw him in Manhattan, right? That was like his last day of sunlight, of sunshine, feeling the heat, touching the grass, you know what I mean? Interacting with people more than his maybe like an hour out of his cell or whatever. You know what I mean? Out of 24 hours, you're gonna have an hour of sunlight. Not even sunlight. That's prison, guys. Because he cannot be in population, guys. And you know what I mean? These are the things. Listen, don't you think? Don't you think he's worrying about those things? Listen, and I saw a video with TMZ with his kids going to court. I think it was yesterday or the other day. And they went in on TMZ trying to ask him questions and things like that. But people you could cut the vibe. You could feel it through your social media if you watch it on your phone or your tablet, your computer, or whatever. You could feel it. You could feel that. You could cut the energy, guys. And they came back out and you know their posture even dropped even lower, guys. Their posture dropped lower because that's when the judge denied the bail. And when they came out, people, they came out, you could see that their hand walk in their pocket, that you know, their posture was low, guys, low. Defeated. That's a walk of shame, a walk of defeated. Because let me tell you something, it's sad. It's sad because a lot of people that Kim Porter, I'll be sure, that's another history itself. That's another story itself, guy. I think I'll be sure. His son lived with people. That's a mess. That's another thing. See, and you know, the sad. Listen, the sad thing about it is this, guys. The sad thing about it is this. A lot of his friends in that people, because in Hollywood, when you reach to that status and that level, you surround your friends are different, guys. I don't care what anyone say. Your lifestyle change, your friend change, your character. You start changing because people, the snap of your finger, You could have anything you want that money can buy. Difference, big difference that money can buy. And a lot of people see this is where Sean Cole got his ego got the best of him, where he think he's above everything. You know what I mean? Because he got away with it so for many, many years, many years. And so as his father got away with many, many years. And look at the outcome and the end of his father. So Sean Cole right now is mentally is unstable. He's mentally, he needs some mental health counseling, something. He needs something, people, because he cannot function or last long in a prison setting, like in a big population where everybody's in there watching TV in this big room and everybody, seeing it. You see no things, people, he's not, listen, because let's keep it real. His lifestyle changes whole demeanor, people. Keep it real. His lifestyle changes whole demeanor of life. The best fine things, clothes, the best thing that money could buy, he had, people, to satisfy that worldly, fleshly need. The money satisfy that. But that inner person, the Sean Combs, that person, you could change to P. Diddley, you could change to Diddley, you could change to Sean Combs, you could change to Puff Daddy, and you could change to Love. First time I'm hearing about Love was a couple of days ago. Love. I don't know how that Love. I don't know how 5 different individual, 5 different personalities, a character that he had to play over the years. But at the end of the day, who get caught up? And again, the FBI are smart, man. They put all the different names on the indictment. They did their homework, guys. The FBI did their homework. So right now, the only thing that Diddy could do, ask his lawyer, okay, where we go from here now? What's going to happen? And I'm sure the lawyer, the lawyer told him, man, if you go in, man, there's a strong possibility you're going to get locked up and they're going to hold you and we're going to go to trial, but they're going to hold you. They could give you bail, but if they don't give you bail, you're going to be in there till you go to trial. And that was the worst scenario, and this is the worst scenario. So right now, bail denied twice. You in a protective custody because you're not in a regular jail. You can't go there because your life, you self-harm others, you know what I mean? Where do you go from here? Where you go from here? Can't go, you go to jail, you're probably going to be locked up, probably going to be locked up by yourself, can't have no roommate because you don't know, because your life might be in jeopardy, you don't know. So you're going to be locked up in a cell by yourself, come out 2 days out of the week or every day, 24 hours, an hour out of the day, get some sun, walking in back and forth, go back. That's it. That's people. That's the life of a prisoner in prison. So Sean Combs for the last 50 something years lived the life because Sean Combs, even though his father died, but his mother, made it work. She made it work. So it's not like Sean Combs was out there eating all the garbage can, people. Sean Combs, college educated, okay? Work with Russell Simmons and Def Jam record back in the 90s or whatever. You know what I mean? Come on now. There's history behind Sean Cole, people. He just didn't pop up like that. But he always surround himself with some people that I did not like over the years, people. Same in his father, all mixed up in some people that he don't and someone had to introduce that type of lifestyle to Sean Cole, people. Come on now. Come on. Where did he get that from? Who was the CEO for Def Jam Record? Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm on live, brother. All right, yeah, okay. Hold on, people. What? I said I'm doing live video, man. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. You gotta talk to the bridge. And right now I'm doing something right now. All right, brother. I'll talk to you later. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute, all right? I didn't mean to. No, it's all right. It's good. It's good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, people. Yeah. So, I tell this brother you have to hold on prior when I came on. I said, I'm, boom, boom, boom. And he's still, but I just tell him, yo, brother, chill out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys. So, you know what I mean? His father was a pimp, man. His father was a pimp, guys. You know what I mean? Made some things, didn't make some things that some people got upset and they didn't want this man to exist no more. So, so what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? Like I was saying before, over the years, I seen P. Diddy, move with certain group of people and those people, man, bad influence. Like I said, someone had to introduce this type of lifestyle to this man. And I was saying before, Sean Cole was on the Def Jam record, right, people? On the Def Jam. And who was the CEO of Def Jam record? Who's outside the country that cannot come back to the United States? Come on now. Come on now. And the same person's daughter used to date a grown ass 65-year-old man. I think she was at 18, 19, even if she's of age, people, but see the mentality? Come on now. And her mother, remember her mother? I'm not gonna drop no names, guys. All I'm gonna say are fat farm, baby fat and all that. Come on now. those are the people that Sean Combs used to socialize himself with back in the 90s. Those are the people that gave him the opportunity behind the scenes. You understand? And that's back in them time when Jamie Foxx just came on the scene, people. You know what I mean? Used to go to these extravagant parties, videotape, because he trying to get into the scene of Hollywood. Jamie Foxx said himself, people, no lie, talking about how he used to fake come with camera crew and all them things just to get into one of Sean Combs parties. Come on, because everybody was talking about his party, people. See, everybody was talking about the Sean Combs party, but somehow on the road, the party started to get more and more advanced, people. Start becoming more organized. Come on, guys. Come on now. I remember back in the days, guys, when people used to throw parties, organized parties, throw party here. It's like that. But we never used to do all them type of, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And keep it real. And keep it real, people. And even if you get a girl then back them time, you get a girl, you both agree, listen, we're gonna go, you leave the party, you dance, or we hook up, you hook up, you do what you do, boom, that was it. But you both consent. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no this and that, this and that. No, 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 none of that. But somehow Sean Combs organized and this thing went to a level, to the next level. Somehow this went to the next level. But all I'm saying, people, he did not do this by himself. That's why the FBI racketeering and all them things, guys. All them things connected, guys. See? That's how we play out, guys. That's how we play out. All them things connected, guys. Charge my phone again, guys. All them things connected, guys. All them things are connected. Yes, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. So, guys, that's it, guys. That's it. You know what I mean? That's the real deal right there. You know what I mean? The federal courts, man, when they come, man, they come right. That means when they come, they already have their evidence. They already have everything lined up already. So Boosie badass claim now, people. I'm gonna read it again, get into a little more. We speaking about Boosie badass claim Diddy got arrested for doing what every other famous entertainer has done. Is that a true statement? Yes or no, guys? If you believe that's a true statement, you know what I mean? I could do a survey and all that, but guys, if you believe that, leave a comment on it. You know what I mean? He also projected that sex trafficking allegation will be used as a tool to take down other rappers and famous people as well. True statement is it, it's that's a true statement, I believe, man. You know what I mean? I don't agree with a lot of stuff this brother be talking because sometimes, you know what I mean, And he also went on record and said, I feel Diddy and jail for the basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done. The 41-year-old rapper wrote on X, formerly Twitter, on Wednesday, which was yesterday, flew blank out for threesome. He's just freakier. That's what he's saying towards Diddy. He's freakier than anybody else. You know what I mean? Then he go again and say that the Baton Rouge, Louisiana artist questioned if women who consent to be flown out and having sex with partners were to be called prostitute. That was to be, what do you guys think? I think that's a true statement, guys. I believe that's a true statement because if you knowing that you're gonna fly out, you're gonna hook up with someone, your guy's gonna hook up in a hole, whatever, boom, 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 you're getting paid for it, guys. It is what it is, guys. If that was the case, then he believed the label should be given to more women. It's a label of prostitute should give it to more women, especially Instagram women, Facebook, doing all that type of nonsense on these platform, guys. You know what I mean? It's a shame, but what are you gonna do, guys? What you gonna do? That's part of the world, and that's what the world pushing right now. That's the agenda of the world. The world love wicked more than good. So right now, you know, uh, are we surprised the outcome of this case? No. The people, listen, I'm not surprised at nothing, guys, because everything these people do, they sign a contract. No, guy, hear this now. People gonna say, "Oh, this is the bad side of the contract." Yeah, you could. This is the bad side of P did the contract. Yeah, the bad side. Okay, if you look at it like that, the bad side of the contract. If he ever get caught up in this sting or racketeering, you have to take the fall. You can't talk. The minute you open your mouth, all right, or they not even probably will let you open your mouth. And we all seen what happened to Epstein, right? I mean, we all seen, let's keep it real, people. I am not trying to say anything gonna happen. I'm just saying, we speaking of fact, we all seen what happened to Epstein. So listen, guys, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is, but right now, Sean Cole mentally, this brother needs some help. You know what I mean? Mentally he needs some help, but mentally he's not accepting it. But guess what? As the judge said, bail denied because for your safety and others, you are a threat to society at this present time. Basically, that's what it is. So bail denied in Brooklyn, in protective custody, metropolitan something over there. I mean, the last day he was out, walk, sit on the grass, look, knowing that, say, man, New York, New York. Because knowing that he's not going to see New York like that again. And if you do come out, people, if you do live, if you do live, say 30 something more years and come out, he's like almost 90 years old, people. Do the math. Even though you have people that live a long time and, in the 80s and still you have good people that live a long time and still could walk around and do things for themselves in the 80s, even though they're older. But for Diddley to survive to survive 35 years in prison or more to come out, maybe he's like 85, 90 years old, maybe. People to think like that, that's like delusional now because this man can't even survive a year in prison. That's why they got to put him in some type of custody, guys. They have to go in some type of custody. That's why they have him protected from other people. He can't be around other people. Yeah, people know who he is, guys, and people know what he done. You know what I mean? And people say, "Oh, yeah, we know how jail is." People, listen. Like Sugar Knight said, this man cannot cope in jail. People cannot cope in jail. But we will see, guys. Like they said, you're innocent till proven guilty. But in this case, guys, Sean Cole is guilty. We all know that, guys. Come on now. Come on now. And there was a picture floating around with him on what you call it? What you call it? The Black Millionaire Club. What happened to that? I don't see none of them guys coming out. Oh yeah, this is 2016, man. This is not 2016, man. We at a different level now, man. So his eyes, Jay-Z, man, those look like demons, man. They look like demons. They look like demons among praise, man. They look like they're looking for praise, like a prey, like they're looking who they're gonna chew up. So, statement of his character. I wonder who. Curious mind want to know that, people. Who going to witness character for Sean Combs? Who are the character to speak of this man character? And you don't know this man from nowhere behind closed doors, but all you see, everyone saw that video. So listen, that video alone speak of this man character. So listen, guys, keep it real, keep it real, keep it real. I mean, anyone have any comment to make on this? Anyone have any comment to make? Make your comment, guys. I mean, it's almost 11:30 New York time. 11:25. Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you for the like. And Ray, thank you, Ray. Yeah, Ray. What's up, Ray? Thank you for the comments. Wealth and pleasure is not happiness, just bad memories. Yeah, he's never satisfied, man. He's never satisfied. He want more. Like I'm saying, man. When you have demons that you have to feed them. And this man have demons, man. These people have demons, man. The contract, man. These people signing contract, as I say, yeah. What I mean? People don't understand. The person giving a contract, they want a good contract as well. So what I mean? Now that was part of the contract. If you want to go in this thing, if you want to go in this racketeering, people don't know. You have to be initiated to go in a certain level of those people. You just don't go in there like that. You have to be elected in. You know what I mean? And you take pledges or whatever. You know what I mean? And when you go in there, people they're telling you all the rest. They're telling you all the risk, but he said, "Listen, we got you, man. We got you. Don't, but do this, do that, do this, do that." They're going to encourage, but do this, do that. You be cool. Yeah, we know this, do that. They're going to tell you all the good things, but no, reality hit Sean Combs. No, this is reality that all those promises, they gave you all those promises, brother. They gave you all the promises. They gave you all the worldly, they gave you an empire, brother. They gave you an empire. They gave you an empire. They gave you an empire, but no, look at the empire. Look at your empire because you are the head of the empire and everything is on your head. Everything's on your head. All the time is coming to you. This is the part of the contract nobody want to speak about. Those same people that vouch for you when you're doing good and endorse you and give you all the sponsorship money and all the worldly goods. Those are the people. Now you need their support. Where are they? Where are they? That's the problem I have with. That's the problem when you lay with swines, when you hang out with demons. You think demons have your best interest? The demons want there's a fight for power in the demon realm. People don't understand why you think they're always killing in the music industry and fight for power and because if this artist not there, well he's not there no more. Then I'm here. All those followers, all those the money, all those things people going, oh, my music, I'm going to push my music. So those people going to follow me. So you're not here no more. So if they eliminate you, you're not here no more. Somebody always there to take your spot in the music world. Don't ever think that you bigger than the music industry. You never. Because remember, you went to those people. They the one gave you the deal. And even though, see, this is how people just don't understand. Even though you might think, oh, you come out with a brand, you the producer, you the director, you put your money. Listen, 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 listen. Someone have to give you the open door. You can't go through that door by yourself. And if you go through that door by yourself, it's going to take very long. very long. I gave your guy a story about that, man. There's three doors. They are three doors, guys. They are three doors. One door on the right, one door on the left, and one door in the middle. Okay? That's the music world. The door on the left is all type of stuff, all type of things. The door on the right, same well too, but deeper, deeper, deeper. The door in the middle, that means you did not sign to no one. You didn't sign no contract. You didn't sign nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. But hear this now. During your journey in the industry, they're always gonna come in your ears and whisper, you sure you can't do by yourself, man? You need it. We could do this, we could do that, we could do that. Dizzle dazzle you. Some artists will fall for it. Some artists will go through the left door. Some artists will go through the right door. Some artists, rarely you see some artists go through the right middle door. Because when you look at those artists that went to look at their career, when you see an artist not should be in the status of could say maybe who Mace, Jay-Z, or Beyonce, whatever, just a name out there. And he said, wait a minute, man, this artist is at that level, but what happened? Then when you start doing the research and these artists start coming out, that's why I listen, people. I search online and I listen to these artists from their own mouth, from their own mouth. They talking about, man, they trying to give me this deal, go through this door. I wasn't doing that. I'm a solo. And right now I'm being black marketed because boom, 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 boom. You hear that? But once you go through the door on the left, door on the right, it's a door, you going into a club. And when you go into that club, you have to be initiated. You go into that club, guys. That means you're part of that club. But when you see some of these artists start to rebel against their contract, and we had a lot of artists start rebel against their contract in the later years of their career. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince, a lot more. Not off the top of my head, a lot more. Look what happened. The famous one, drug overdose. That's it, guys. They will give you everything you ask for. They will give you millions and millions of dollars up front. Fancy house, all the jewelry, the fancy restaurant, the traveling the world, blah, 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 all of that. But when your ego get involved, when your ego get involved and take over and think you don't need them, remember, guys, they the one that brought you into the club. And when you think you are more better and more powerful, more established than the club, hear this, guys. To my knowledge, I might be wrong. How the tape got released, TMZ. Someone gave to TMZ the tape. Okay? That's how we got to this point. Cover his track well. I gotta give that to Sean Combs. Cover his track well. Somehow on with the situation with Castle where he didn't pay the $30 million. But beside of that, guys, beside of that, beside of that, someone leaked that tape. Someone leaked that tape, guys. And whoever leaked that tape, because if I'm correct, I think it was TMZ that put it on social media, if I remember correctly, people. I might be wrong. I don't want to give people bad name on wrong information, but I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But I'm not 100% sure. But I think TMZ the one that leaked the tape and boom, 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 and everything started coming out and blah, 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 and everything started to this point now. So that is where we at, guys. That is where we at. That is where we at, guys. That is where we at with all this Sean Combs P. Diddy situation. So for Boosie Badass to make that comment, saying that a lot of entertainers, doing the same thing is true. And he's saying let if a woman agreed to be flown out to a next state or whatever, she paid for everything, or no, you pay for everything, blah 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 blah. She should be called a prostitute because basically that is what P. Diddy is doing. And so if a woman agreed to that, you know, she should be called a prostitute, which is true. You know what I mean? And so for all the women out there, this is no bashment for not all the women. I'm not going to generalize this, guys, but let's keep it real. This channel is to keep it real. I don't bash men. I don't bash women. I keep it real. To my best of my ability, I try to keep it real and be fair to each and every person, to each and every human being. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter if you're female, doesn't matter if you're male, whatever. I'm going to show respect and give respect, and treat everyone equally as a human being. No one prefer treatment over no human being. I don't care what status you're in life. I don't care. You treat the person with respect and dignity. And even if that person don't give you no respect, well, guess what? You never gave that person the life and the breath to breathe. So to keep it real, a lot of people don't see things like that, but that's how I see it, guys. So I mean, we just gonna wait out and see this one, guys, because I know, it's sad, but the realistically, guys, the judge said this man, in other words, is like a menace to society. That's bad. That's bad, guys. It's not it's not good, as I say, talk, good language, menace to society and to yourself. That's bad. So that means this man is in bad shape, man. Bad shape mentally. You know what I mean? Thanks for the like, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Listen, anyone want to come on? Anyone want to come on? I could share. Anyone want to come on? I can invite someone on. Who want to come on? I can invite you on. You know what I mean? Anyone in the chat? Let me know. I don't know how many people in the chat because I stream from my computer, and sometimes when I stream from the phone, it's just a different just a different, what do you call it? A different look. Trying to put my phone up. Sorry, guys. Trying to put my phone up so I could get a good chat. Yeah, guys. So, I'm just chilling out today, guys. You know what I mean? Chilling out. Chilling out today, guys. So what's going on, guys? What's going on? Welcome to another show of Yardchat. Guys, thank you for the likes, man. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. You know what I mean? I'm trying to come on more, do more live, engage with my people, form a good community, people with good comments, positive comments. Even if you have your negative comment, guys, I don't care. You're entitled to leave whatever comment you want to leave, long as it's respectable, guy. But don't leave any nasty. Listen, if you spend you watch me, my podcast or whatever, you watch or whatever, or real, anything, you watching me, right? Then, you watch it, then you want to leave it. Why would you spend your time and your energy to write? You know what I mean? Same energy. Don't you feel better if you do something positive that instead of wasting that good positive energy and want to turn that positive energy into something negative? Oh, let me write. Listen, but everyone is entitled to their comment. So what's going on, people? What's going on? 11:38 in New York time. 11:38, guys. 11:38. What's going on? Anyone from Jamaica in the chat? What's up with Jamaica? Listen, man. Another thing with Jamaica, man. Look in Jamaica again. See Jamaica again. Sending troops to Haiti, right? Jamaica sent over, I don't know, a couple hundred, I don't know, people, a couple of soldiers to troops to Haiti to help out with the crime and all them things over there or whatever. But listen, Jamaica have the same issue as well. Probably worse. But listen, Haiti and Jamaica, listen, I don't know, man. Haiti, something is always wrong with Haiti because I can't see how Haiti, have the independence, beat the French years ago, over what 200 or whatever years ago, and or probably longer than that. And now look at Haiti. Look at the situation in Haiti. Boy, man, I tell you, Haiti is, I don't know, man. Something is spiritual wrong over there, guys. That's all you gotta say. Spiritual wrong, something over there. The people in power make all type of deals with the enemy, with the devil, man. That's what it is. They make deals, man. They make deals. I mean, that's why you have all these politicians. Instead of them helping the country, they help themselves and they help their family and they help the people who in their what you call it cabinet. You know what I mean? Those are the people that succeed when people go and become vice president of power because they people look out for them. But the people who deserve it never get it, guys. The people who deserve things in this world don't get it. That's why you can't worry about how people gain their riches. Don't envy. Don't envy how people lifestyle. Look at Sean Cornell, guys. You think I'm envy how this man portrays life over the years, and this is not the first time we hearing these things because Wendy Williams, guys, Wendy Williams put this on blast years ago in the 90s, guys, and Wendy Williams was chastised and said this and that and that. I think she got fired from the radio station, guys. She got fired from the radio station. She got fired, people. You know what I mean? So see. So this is nothing new. This is nothing new that you see what's going on now with Sean Combs. This was going on in back then in the news. Like I was saying last night. You know what I mean? When this situation was going with R. Kelly, when R. Kelly was but for some reason his got suppressed. You know what I mean? Because if R. Kelly that time, man, think you think you bigger than music. You're not big. Listen, don't think you're bigger than the music industry. Cause once you think you're bigger than that, trouble come. Trouble. I mean, and his legal fee alone, people, that's a lot of money. Millions and millions of dollars. Those lawyers that represent P. Diddy now could retire because they're well set, because they want to get millions of dollars. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I don't know how much the lawyer charging, guys, but I know they charge their fees pretty hefty fee. Yes, guys. Thank you, guys. Make sure you press the like button, guys, so the video go out there in the algorithm. So interact, so people can watch the video. Working on my watch time, guys. You know what I mean? That's why we do more live, and just go with the flow with things, guys. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me this morning, guys. Listen, leave your comment, guys. Leave your comment. Leave your comment, guys. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to bounce. Until later, guys. One love.